Welcome back to day 18 of the Advent Calendar series on the channel once again. Before we get into today's video though, please do go drop a like down below and subscribe as well. Be much appreciated. You're probably wondering where the hell the podcast video is. I was going to do a podcast video, but it's quite late on and I don't have the time, unfortunately, to get a podcast video done. Plus, I didn't have any ideas of what we could do a podcast on. So I've had this video for quite a while and I thought, you know what, I'll get it finished and I'll get it released. It was a disaster class, so this will not be a complete full rebuild video, but we did do 3 seasons, I believe, of this team we did today. Frustrating, did really well with it, fair, in my opinion, but it did come crumbling down in the end, but we move. But yeah, as I said before though, drop a like down below, subscribe as well to the channel, be much appreciated. We are on the road to 3k subscribers. Also, we are closing in on Christmas as well, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, if you haven't obviously been enjoying the Advent Calendar series, as said, please do go drop a like down below. And also let me know in the comments below, chat, of what you think of this career mode. I did try to keep it as realistic as possible with signings that I did for this career mode. It was good, but obviously, like I said, it did eventually fall off. But you know, you can't always, unfortunately, have everything go your way. But yeah, 3 seasons. I enjoyed it. And obviously, you guys enjoyed today's video. But yeah, I will see you all in the next, the next stream, which will be tomorrow on 19th. So stay tuned for the 19th of December, because I'll see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Swansea Rebuild Career Mode on FC25. Before we get into today's video, please do go drop a like down below, be much appreciated. And obviously, if you are new as well on there, go and drop a subscribe as well on the channel. Our main tasks are going to be simple. Get Swansea to the Champions League final. Is it doable? That's the big question. We'll see. Here's our current team, though, that we've obviously got a well-rounded team. Looking to keep rolling in this team. Does look really, really good, I'm not going to deny. He's got 87 pace. Not too bad. Blood's 23 as well. He's also Brazilian, but only has 2-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. Emon G Sung as well, 85 pace. Got quite a lot of pacey wingers, Swansea, which that's quite a good thing to look at, really, from what we've obviously got to deal with. Cooper, not too bad. Cullen as well could be our main striker. Don't know how good, obviously, this guy is from Slovakia, I think, or Slovenia, one of the 2 nations. Looks like it could be a good player, but there's quite a lot of ageing players in this team, so we will have to probably, I think, sort out a lot of it. We've got a 36-year-old goalkeeper as well, so we'll definitely have to get this team sorted out regardless, and hopefully we can get a good team. Transfer budget is only £7 million, but as I was saying though, I think ideally we're going to look at trying getting a lot of the other players out first, and then hopefully we can try and get something going with that later on down the line. As you can see though, I have listed some players up, obviously due to their age. Joe Allen's on the list for trying being. Norton, got the 36-year-old goalkeeper, another goalkeeper, which is our main goalkeeper. He's going to go, and also Jay Fulton out onto the transfer list there. Here's a look at some of our youth players. Got Charlie Hart, who's 14, which is mad to be fair. The guy is 5'7" as a goalkeeper, he's tiny. One of our best youth players though is Luke Shepherd. Looks really good. 5-star weak foot for a centre-back, which is quite nice actually as well. Good potential as well. 68 overall. So I think he could maybe even go into the main team. Felix Charlton, another English player. I want to try and keep the English players in this team and try and keep it that way, but we'll see. Liam Clements, 5'5", got aerial as one of his playstyles, and he's 5'5". I don't know what's happened to him, but Blood is not going to be anywhere near this team with that sort of behaviour. Alfie Francis looks pretty good as well, 88 potential. Good couple of play styles as well. Sal Sanchez, another Colombian player that we've also got. We've got 2 Colombian strikers, or got a winger and we've got a striker. This one looks unreal though. Carlos Gerardo, 5'6", technical, and he's got 71 to 94 potential. He could be unbelievably good. So hopefully we can try and get some of these youth players also in the team. I'm going to try and, I think, focus on the youth players quite a lot, hopefully. The first player we have gone to upgrade is our goalkeeper, and we have got a goalkeeper from Bundesliga 2 from Hertha Berlin, Tak Ernst. 6'4", very young, I think like 21 years of age, 1.8 million. Really good value, I think, that's fair for a keeper of what he can actually offer at this club. But a good start for our career mode, regardless of what we got. Very good start. Now, obviously, there was some other candidates that I wanted to go and get for this career mode. Obviously, the one was the whole goalkeeper of Carl Rushworth. He is unfortunately on loan. Number 1 ideal pick. Would have loved to have got him, but as I said, I couldn't get him because he's on loan. And obviously, another one was Coventry's goalkeeper called Oliver Dovin. Another one that I wanted to get as well. But I thought I'd go for, obviously, Ernst, because he's a bit taller. And obviously, he does look a bit better on paper. And he's also got a cheaper wage. I think Ernst's wage was like 2,700 compared to Oliver is like 8,000. We have literally just pulled off another big transfer from QPR. Now, I was a bit suspect on obviously the situation regarding obviously CDMs and all that lot, and I wanted to get a good solid CDM out of the Championship, and I wanted to go and get one that's quite expensive but also try and weave around it. We got one from QPR, as I said. We got Nicholas Madsen. I did unfortunately though sacrifice Jay Fulton, the other CDM in our team, for him and a bit of cash, but I think for what we're getting out of this player is very worth doing so. I'm happy with it. I'm very, very happy with this transfer. Could not have asked for anything else more really from that. But Nicholas Madsen, welcome to the team. He could probably, I think, even maybe be our new captain. But you can see there, 2.6 million, and obviously Fulton. But we have got a B for that as well. But very happy with that transfer. As I said, overall, really, really good price for him. Just as you thought things were going to go well for you in this career mode, the first game of the season is literally upon us, and we've got Middlesbrough. And we've just got Ernest injured in a pre-season game for 3 months. He's just torn a ligament, and I can't believe he's just done that. Achilles problem he's got for 3 months. Did say 4, but obviously we skipped a couple of weeks. But oh my god! So I'm gonna have to go get another goalkeeper now. I can't believe this. Just when you think you're creating a little bit of something special, something has to get thrown in the spanners, done it to make it a bit harder for yourself. Bloody hell! After giving it some thought, I've had to decide to go and keep Lawrence in there. The other keeper that obviously I was mentioning I was going to sell, the Chile goalkeeper. I've kept him because I want to save money to try and get better players. But this is what I think we're going to go with this season. We're going to go with a bit of a high press, attacking style play football. We're going to go and use Ginley as well up top. Josh Ginley, going to use him as well as poacher. Playmaker for obviously Oliver Cooper. Ronalds will be obviously our main man to look at this season. Winger for him. You got obviously Ji Sung as well as an inside forward. It's really attacking, and it's also hopefully good as well defensively. Madsen's our star player we need to look out as well for. He's got a ridiculously good set piece as well. He's good at set pieces, free kicks and penalties. I think there's like 87 penalties. I think he is. He's good. First game as well, by the way, before in pre-season for him. He's got a penalty. Get him. But yeah, anyways, that is what I think we're going to go and do so far. I'm so annoyed Ernest is injured for 3 months. I mean, you buy a goalkeeper out and you would not expect him to get injured, but Blood gets injured. Cannot believe it. It's so aggravating, but we are going to go and keep Lawrence, so hopefully we can come back and get back to hopefully a bit of a positive rather than a negative. God, what a roller coaster of emotions this was to get us to this point. It's worrying. We missed out on a lot of things. We had a lot of injuries, so that was quite frustrating. Overall, it was very frustrating to see what we did do a little bit. The border, I think, partly happy with us. I don't know how happy they are with us, but you know. We also pulled off a sneaky transfer, as you probably well saw. Yeah, let's go see the damage. I mean, we finished 14th in the league. 14th in the league we finished with Swansea. First season, not bad. Defensive record, though, pretty bad. 71 goals against, 61 goals for him. We were scoring goals, but we were leaking a lot of goals. Leeds won the league. Who went down? Blackburn, Oxford and Sheffield Wednesday went down. Jesus. I mean, we finished mid-table, which the board wanted us to go and do. So I don't think it's a negatively bad season. We did complete 2 objectives with the youth and obviously 1 with them at domestic success. He played 30 games for us, Lawrence, in the end. He played quite a lot. Only because Ernest kept getting injured quite a bit. He's had 2 injuries this season. Lawrence did quite well though, but it's frustrating really because this was Ernest's season and he got injured twice. Timon didn't do too bad. 7 clean sheets, 45 games. That's poor. Defensively, we were really bad. Harry's also injured as well, by the way, currently at this moment in time. Abby didn't play many games for us. Played 18, but he was on loan. Cabago, or whatever you call him, got 10 clean sheets out of 40 appearances. Pretty solid, that, to be fair. It's not too bad. It could be worse. You know, Madsen got us a couple of goals. Best player, I think, was probably Ji Sung. He got quite a lot. He did quite well for us, really, overall. Quite happy with him. Ginley did our best overall scoring goals, though. He got 22 goals out of 47 appearances. Did really well for us, Josh Ginley. Very happy with him. But yeah, not really a great season overall, as you can see. After a pretty lacklustre first season, we are back into the second season with a budget of 7 million once again. quite generous from the board, but we hopefully can do a bit better from last season. And I think this season we need to definitely change our tactics regardless of what we do, because otherwise we're going to be struggling again. Here we go. We have landed an absolutely massive transfer in the second season. We've gone to get a bit more experience this season and gone for one of the, well, paciest buggers you can get in the game. We're going to go and try and get a little bit more of attacking football, hopefully, as well as a bit more strength. We're going to go for Adama Traore to Swansea. Very, very big transfer, obviously. Probably broke our budget a little bit on that one, but I think it's a needed transfer. Does look pretty good in the Swansea shirt, I won't deny it. But yeah, Adama Traore, we have signed for the career mode in Season 2. Adama there for £3.8 million. Oh, to try and get some budget back in our club, though, we had to go and sell some players. We actually did get a player back off loan, so we got another striker. So I thought, why not get rid of another striker? Probably a little bit of a bad choice because of his age. He's only 23. But I didn't really get to use him much, to be fair, last season. He didn't do much for us, and he kept complaining about other bits and bobs. About wage increases, wanting to get game time. He was complaining like every flipping game. So, blood's going. Blood has gone. So, there he is. Big Zam. Adios, amigo. Letting go with Jerry, that came back obviously off loan. Letting him go to obviously, get some money in the club again. We have just gone and signed Max Dean from Genk in the Belgium League 1. Quite young actually, only 21. Decently good potential, not much money to go and spend on him as well, but he looks pretty decent. Could be a good little rotation player. Really good signing indeed. Hopefully overall he can do a bit for us as well. You would not believe the negotiations I had to go through to try and get this player that I wanted. I couldn't get him last season because it was too expensive, but because we've got a bit of budget to work with now, we managed to get a loanee in. It's only a loan, sadly, but it would have been better if we could afford him, but he's too expensive though. But we do need a new CDM, and I'm going to go and try and get, obviously, Big Archie Gray from Tottenham Hotspur. Very young, obviously about 19, I think he is. Played for, obviously, Leeds as well. But good potential, really good player, hopefully. Hopefully, he helps us our team, because physically, I've got no words at the moment. No words, but Archie Gray, it's a very big deal. It's a very big deal for us in the Championship, that. Very happy, very versatile as well. Can play CDM or also right back. So, very happy with him indeed. And there you have it. I mean, like I said, it was an absolute disaster class. I mean, I didn't even show the rest of it because I didn't get the footage to show you it. Archie Gray, like obviously you all saw, I did sign. He played about 4 games, and then Spurs obviously decided to bring him back. And I had players' contract expiring, and I didn't have the funds. And yeah, it all came crumbling down in the end, that career mode. But, I obviously enjoyed the video today. I did well, I mean, we never got out, obviously, the Championship with Swansea, but as I said, though, I tried my absolute hardest to try and get this career mode to where it should be. Nowhere near as good as the Bolton rebuild. I feel like the thing that went wrong with the actual team was, first of all, the formation were pretty bad. And I feel like Genga pressing wasn't the way to go with the way Swansea played. And it just crumbled me. So far, you all saw, obviously, the injuries as well that I kept getting. Really frustrating me. I couldn't even do anything about the injuries either, but, hey-ho. But as I said, though, I hope obviously enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.